Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 with another MyCareer NBA 2K gameplay. Today we're taking on Carmelo Anthony and the New York Jazz. The Utah Jazz. Let's see if we can get this win. They show Carmelo Anthony why the Knicks are, why he should have stayed on the Knicks. Okay. Right here. Oh yeah. Okay. I said we're gonna play it. Got him. Oh my god, that was a travel. That was a fucking travel. Look at that. We can see, this is what I've been telling y'all. 2K is fucked up. The game is not perfect. I just fucking traveled, dog. Anyways, though, look at this. This is the Knicks without Carmelo Anthony. Imagine if Carmelo Anthony actually left the Knicks. This is what it would look like. Minus JaVale McGee, minus Darren Collison, minus myself. This is what the Knicks would look like. And this is what Carmelo would look like. Carmelo would be probably playing on a team. He'd probably be playing on the Bulls, but he wouldn't be happy. I think the best move for him was to stay on the Knicks. Because Chicago, you don't really know. Chicago doesn't have offense. They got Doug McDermott, but what does that do? Nothing. You got who? You got fucking, I think Dallas, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it. Dallas would have been the perfect spot for him. Offense around him, great coaching. You got a veteran like Dirk Nowitzki on your side. You got the best of both worlds on the Dallas Mavericks. So for me, it was either the Knicks or the Mavericks. You're not getting none with the Lakers. Let me just point that out right now. You're not getting anything with the Lakers. And people keep saying I despise the Lakers and I despise Cleveland. I don't despise them. Like I said, I have no personal vendetta against Cleveland. I just don't like it when y'all rig the draft. I don't have anything against the Lakers. I don't like the fans. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like Laker fans. I don't. Y'all retarded. I don't like y'all. I would rather be a Clipper fan. Even with Donald Sterling, I would still rather be a Clipper fan. That's how bad of a fan base you are, Laker Nation. I don't despise the team. I don't despise the city. I love LA. I've been to LA before. I've seen the beautiful city. It's a great place. It's somewhere I actually want to go in life again and live there. But the rent too damn high. Got to calm down with that rent, man. But but I have no personal vendetta against LA. Y'all team just sucked. It's obvious. And now y'all got a coach. Now y'all got Brian Scott. Y'all got him. Good. Congratulations. That is great. But for me, I feel like the Knicks was probably the best option going forward for Melo. It's the best option. There was no other route to go other than Dallas. Phil Jackson had a plan. He was making moves behind the scenes. Dallas was making moves behind the scenes. They were gearing up for this. They really wanted. I think that Melo would have been a great spot for him. just as much as New York was. And he chose New York. He said that's where he wants to play. Obviously, he didn't care about. It seems like he doesn't care about the money, and I think he really doesn't care about the money. I think he really just wants to play. I think he just really wants to win at this point. He understands. That's the good thing. That's the thing I was hoping he kind of got in his head. Like, that's the only thing I was hoping Melo would get in his head was, listen, bro, you on 30 right now. You are at the prime of your career. You have to win. Your career means nothing. You can't make it into the Hall of Fame. You can't make it into the Hall of Fame with a scoring title. You can't. It's impossible. It's just not possible. You cannot do it. You cannot win a championship. You cannot win you cannot get into the Hall of Fame without something around, with some on your resume. You have no MVP of any sort. No MVP All-Star season, finals. You have nothing to your name. No Rookie of the Year, no Defensive Player of the Year, no Most Improved Player of the Year, no Sixth Man of the Year. You have nothing to your name that qualifies you as Hall of Fame status. Melo gets it, and that's the thing that that's the thing I find that's so great about him. He understands now. I have to win. I have to win now, because time is ticking. There's no telling when your career is gonna come to an end, so you gotta go hard at right now. And like I said, the East is completely gone. The East is completely wide open. It's like Moses in the Red Sea. It's wide open and it's for the taking. The East, the Miami Heat are no longer a big three. It's just Wade and Bosh now. You can take on Wade and Bosh, but when LeBron was there, you couldn't handle the Heat unless you were the Spurs or the Dallas Mavericks of 2011. But other than that, you cannot handle the Heat in the East. Now the East is wide open. Anybody can take the East. The Knicks could come up and take the East. Hell, I even get the Bucks a chance to take the East. Or the 76ers. Like, anybody can take the East right now at this point. The East is, you all know the East is the weakest conference of all time. This conference is weak, you know. There's so many teams that get into the playoffs and be under 500. So many damn teams. And that's why the East is so weak. And the Knicks can take it. The Knicks can take it. The Knicks can go into this season. They can do it. They can go into this season, and they could possibly come out the East. Anybody has a chance of coming out the East. You just got to play hard. I don't know about Indiana because they just lost Lance Stevenson. The Bulls is all on Derrick Rose. The Bulls is all on Derrick Rose. If Derrick Rose is not 100% healthy, I don't see the Bulls going anywhere. The Heat, I still see them as one of the best because I like what they've been doing this offseason, and I really do see the Heat. I really do see the Heat as the biggest problem in the East right now. The Heat are still the problem in the East. That team is still a problem in the East. They got Danny Granger, Luol Deng, Josh McRoberts. They got some power coming off that bench. After this LeBron James leaving. But yep, that's the game. We beat the Utah Jazz. I showed Melo why he shouldn't have left New York. He should have stayed. We could have teamed up and we could have took over the East, but Let him do his own thing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.